Hello, my beauty buddies. I was very excited today to see that not only did my Glossybox come, but so did my Boxycharm. So we are going to have a double unboxing. Yay! All right, so I guess I'll just start with Boxycharm because that's what happened to be in my right hand there. If you don't get Boxycharm, well, both of these are actually like $21 a month. You can get them a little cheaper. I think you can get down to about $18 depending if you do a full year. You know, and sometimes there's specials, like the first one I think I got for like, you know, $15 or something because I found a coupon. So just so you know, pricing wise. So when you open it up, it looks like this. And there's a little card here, and on the back it'll say what's inside and pricing for full-size product. And they also have a little coupon here, and this is for Molly Beads, and it gives you $20 off of the purchase of $50. It looks like these are some of the items that they sell. So that's just a little extra in there. And these are our items. And let's see what they are and what they are worth. Okay, this is by Eslor, and it's a chlorophyll lifting mask. I'm not familiar with this at all. I haven't even heard of this brand before. So I don't know, let me know if you have and if you like it. The full size is 1.7 ounces, which would be $38. This is a ½ ounce, and apparently you just use it twice weekly, put a thin film on your clean face, and it's supposed to be made up of natural milk proteins, plant extracts, seaweed extracts, and minerals that tighten the skin, help enhance blood circulation, and diminish fine lines. And then we will look more luminous and noticeably firmer. Well, that'd be great if that works. Super. This is worth $11 because it's only a ½ ounce. And let me go ahead and just, whoops, see if we can, ooh, it is gooing out of there. Look, it's green. Can you see that it's green oozing out of there? Oh, it smells refreshing. Kind of like a very clean soap smell is what I would say. And I'm going to lift this and see if it doesn't explode everywhere. Oh, okay. It's a green kind of gel. It kind of smells like a really nice, refreshing shower gel kind of to me. So I will be interested in trying that out and see. Oh, I guess the green, the chlorophyll. I should have, I'm sorry. It's been a very long day at work. Okay, the second thing in here is by the Beauty Crop Lightning Crew Nourished with Pineapple and Green Tea Highlighting Cream. Let's see what this looks like. All right, it's got a bit of a tint to it. It looks almost like a pearly, slightly, almost not rosy, but it's not white, so it has a tiny bit of color to it, so that's really nice. And it's giving a very nice glimmer of highlight on my hand there. Wow, in the light, that's really looking super bright, shiny. But when I'm looking at it kind of in the natural light here, it's just doing kind of more of a subtle highlight. You know, I tend to use the powder highlighters more than the liquid or cream ones, so I'll have to try this and see what I think, because when I look at it here, okay, now it's looking a little less harsh. But at first, it was looking pretty white. The value of that is, oh wow, this is full size. This is 10 milliliters, and it is an $18 value. The next item is an NCLA nail lacquer. And let me open this up here. It's a very pretty, kind of a very, very light rose-ish pink color. So I just put a little bit on my thumb. You'll have to excuse my nails. I'm still trying to just let them be natural for a while because they've just been in such horrible shape. But it's just, looks like that's just one little stripe on it. So it looks like it'll definitely cover in 2 coats. I mean, it looks like it's got a decent amount in 1 coat. So that's nice. It's NCLA Nudes. So in case you're not familiar with NCLA, that's what the nude label looks like. I don't have any of the nude ones yet. I think I have 1 or 2 by them, but they weren't a nude. The next thing in here is by Bella Pierre. It's a kabuki brush. This has a value of $29.99, and it is so soft. And you know what I like about this? I have several kabuki brushes that are very, very dense. And this is dense, but it's very soft. I think this will be nice for when I want to fluff on lightly. I have a few very pigmented colors that I like to just have a lighter application. I kind of like the fluffier brushes for that. So I think this is going to be great. I don't know if I'd spend $30 on this, but for a good brush, you know, I mean, I guess. And it feels absolutely wonderful. And they say that it is their best-selling kabuki brush, perfect for all-over powder application. The super soft, dense brush distributes product evenly and quickly, making it a staple for any mineral makeup routine, cruelty-free and made of 100% synthetic fibers. So, but oh, it feels so soft. I like this. Anyway, on to the next thing, sorry. The last item is a cargo eyeshadow. This is full-sized and is a $19 value. Let's see what color I have. It is called Provence. I think so. Let's see. Oh, wow. It is a very, very pretty purple color. Let me swatch that for you. So it's a shimmery, kind of lavendery purple color. So I will have to try this one out and see. I think it'll be very pretty for summer, so I'll just have to break out of the colors I always wear and try to add something different to my routine. So I'm excited about this box. I like everything in there. I've never heard again of that Essilor Chlorophyll lifting mask, but love to be lifted. I think the nail polish color is pretty. I'll really wear this because my nails are so short right now. I'm not doing super crazy brights or anything on my nails. And I think that kabuki brush seems just so soft and nice. And you know, the eyeshadow, I'll work it in, and if I don't like it, I'll just give it away. The total value of this box is $91. Cannot complain for $21. I mean, even if I end up not loving a couple of items, it's totally worth it. And so far, I think I'm gonna like and use them all. So, I mean, and even if I took the eyeshadow out, that was only $16 of it, so it still would be worth about $70. That is definitely a huge yay for my Boxycharm. Now for the Glossybox. If you're not familiar with Glossybox, their typical box looks like this, and it's a very pretty pink. It has a really nice little kind of lining inside, so it's very nice to reuse. And then they have a little card, and on it they will show everything that's inside and will tell you what the full price values are of everything. And they always do a really nice job. You know, they have a little ribbon inside. This one's tied kind of loosely, but that's what we've got. All right, so first thing I see is Better Than Sex mascara. I've gotten a couple of these lately. I am not complaining though, because this is my very, very favorite mascara. It really adds some bulk to my lashes. I've been using Latisse, which makes them a lot longer, but they're just not super, super thick. I mean, they're definitely thicker than they were before the Latisse, but they're, you know, blonde, thinner eyelashes. So this works great. The only thing that I've lately found, thanks to my friend Lily Spurgeon, you should check out her channel too, is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. And that's the only thing I found that's close to this. So I'm really excited. And you know, actually having these more mini sizes isn't bad because they're not going to dry out. I mean, I've never had this one really dry out, but I feel like, you know, if you make a mistake with it, or my daughter borrows it and doesn't close it all the way, you know, at least then you're only losing half. So this is the size of it. And in case you're not familiar with, let me show you the brush on this. I find that the way brushes look is often how your lashes look. So it's a very, very bushy type of a brush, and it really, really does, you know, add that bulk. And what I do is I just have a spare mascara wand that I've washed that has a very clean, you know, that's really good for brushing out. I've just never been a fan of kind of like the lash combs. I feel like it takes too much product off. But if I do get clumps, I'll just kind of hit it with that a little bit and it'll get rid of it. And if you've really made a giant mistake or it's too dry, you can dip it in a tiny bit of you know, remover and lightly go through there. But then you got to really be careful that you don't take too much off, because then you might as well just start completely over. But anyway, I love this mascara, so I'm very, very, very happy to have another one. So this is 0.17 of an ounce. Full size is 0.27. Full size is $23, so I'll just call this worth, you know, like $11.50. Okay, look, oh wow, okay, so there's a Douce, I hope I'm saying this right. I really need to look this up because they seem to have products in some box I get almost every month. It's another brush. This is their blush brush. This fluffy kabuki brush can be used with a blush and bronzer powder formula to create a seamless sun-kissed look thanks to a dome-shaped brush head and natural hair fibers. Okay. I love getting brushes in subscription boxes. Okay, so I'm looking at this and it's fairly dense. It is nice and soft. Not as soft as the other little kabuki I got. Let me pull this one out. Let's do a brush comparison. Yeah, so this is a little bit more soft and fluffy, and this is a little bit more firmly kind of, you know, packed. I don't know what the terminology is for how tight they make the bristles here. But, you know, if I put it in, I get a lot more bend with this one than this one. So that's great because they're not like exactly the same thing. And this will be great when I'm really just trying to apply blush. And this will be nice for more of a dust. Let me pull this one out. Let's do a brush comparison. Yeah, so this is a little bit more soft and fluffy, and this is a little bit more firmly kind of, you know, packed. I don't know what the terminology is for how tight they make the bristles here. But, if I put it in, I get a lot more bend with this one than this one. So that's great because they're not like exactly the same thing. And this will be great when I'm really just trying to apply blush. And this will be nice for more of a dusting. So let me put this back. I'm supposed to be on the Glossybox. And the value of this is $32. There's an Orly Mini in here. This is kind of funny. They're kind of lining up here with what's inside. I mean, not the mascara, but so far these two. The full size of this is $8.50. So this is probably worth like $4. And let's see. Okay, I just did a little stripe next to the other one that I did. So you can see that. But it's a very bright pink color, so that's very pretty. I'm sure that I will put that on my toes very soon to try it out. The next item is Rich Pure Luxury Intense Moisture Shampoo. And I'm not familiar with this brand. Let's see what it smells like. Ooh, wow, look at that, it's kind of leaking. It smells good. And it's not like super flowery or something. This actually smells like a guy would like it too. This is full size and it's worth $3.99. For those of you who don't like sulfites, there are sulfites in here, so just to let you know. And the last item is by Etre Belle, an aloe vera moisturizing gel. Okay, it's funny, I just read an article, I think in Allure or something, about moisturizing gels and how they call it the gateway to moisturizing if you're not into moisturizing or don't like the feel of it, or if you have oily skin and you're worried about it. So it's funny because I don't really own any. I think I got some in a sample box like a while back, and I like the super rich, thick moisture. So I'm not sure how much I'll like this, but I'm sure it'll be light and refreshing, and it might be good to just carry like in my purse or beach bag or something. Doesn't seem to have a scent at all, so if you like unscented, this is for you. And yeah, it's funny, it feels like a moisturizer, but kind of just gelish, and it's not sticky or anything. Okay then, I'll have to try this. It's made in Germany, and so apparently this Etre Belle, even though it sounds French, is a German company. So I'm happy to have this. I'm 100% German, so hey, try some German product, huh? So when I added all this up, it's about a $75 value. So value to value between the two boxes, it looks like the better buy is actually the Boxycharm, but then it depends on the products you like. So overall, I think I'm really happy with both of these boxes. I think they're both excellent values for what I paid. It looks like I'll probably use most of the products in there. So total yay to both of them. Better value goes to Boxycharm this month. And I think Boxycharm did a better job on maybe the products being a little higher end because, they don't have anything like a $3.99, shampoo and a little, mini that's only a $4 value of their, the nail polish. But, but they did have a Better Than Sex, my very favorite mascara, and I really am going to enjoy this. I really actually, you know why this is going to be good? I need a brush for my purse. So on a personal note, I just wanted to let you guys know that my 16-year-old daughter, Danielle, is going to need to have open heart surgery on July 10th. There's a vein that's going to the wrong side of her heart that when she gets older, in like 30 or 40 years, will cause damage to her heart because it's causing the right side of her heart to pump too hard. It's called PAPVC, and they have to fix it. So unfortunately, this girl who's already gone through this huge kidney surgery 2 years ago, then an angioplasty, end of March, now has to have open heart surgery. So hopefully that is the end of surgeries for her. I swear she should be done for life after this, because she's gone through more than, most adults that I know. Really, actually, she really has gone through more than the adults that I know, unless they're like 80 and have had like a lot of recent surgeries or something. So if you can keep her in your thoughts and prayers, that would be great. And I'll be doing a video about what to bring to the hospital because I've now spent probably a few weeks sleeping at hospitals, so I really know what to bring, not only for you as the parent or caregiver staying with somebody, but also some hints and tips about what might keep them happy, especially if they're kids. So I will hopefully be putting that out soon, so if you see that, that's why I'm doing that one. But just wanted to let you guys know, because I know I've alluded to some stuff health-wise going on with her in the past. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day or evening wherever you are.